Hello YouTube, this is Darkon633. I'm back with another Star Wars review. Today we're going to take a look at the Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now this is actually a really awesome release to see in the Star Wars 6-inch Black Series scale, and another figure in general to see of the particular character, since for those who grew up during the expanded universe, this is a character that is a very well-known fan-favorited character within those old expanded universe comics. Thanks to Dave Filoni, though, this character was recanonized in the new canon under Disney. So it's nice that we actually got this character back still. I think Hasbro did a pretty good job transitioning it into the 6-inch scale, and it's just really nice to even see a character of this magnitude actually get released once again. Anyways, we're going to take a look at the box. The box has the standard 6-inch Black Series scale, shows that he is number 47 of the releases, and has a buy on the back as normal. Now, we're going to take a look at the figure more closely. Just as a comparison, since it seems like they used the basis of another figure sculpt, and I think, since this is the first time I'm actually going to physically look at them side by side, it's mostly based on the Krennic mold, since he was the first, at least so far released, standard Imperial design we've gotten, at least in terms of like a high-ranked officer. So, here he is next to him in comparison, and it seems like the sculpt is a little bit different in a few areas, obviously since he is a Grand Admiral and not a Director, but the overall basis of design I think was somewhat based on this particular figure. Now, we're going to take a look at this figure more closely. Articulation-wise, the head does feature the standard ball joint. He does have the full joints at the shoulders with no hindrance. The same joints at the elbows as the other Black Series figures. The same wrist joints as we've seen with the other figures. He does have the same waist articulation with a little bit better ab crunch, since it is just the regular Imperial outfit, so nothing's really hindering it there. He has the same joints of the hips with no hindrance, since the actual slits on the side help with movement quite a bit, although it does hinder a little bit in the forward and back department in articulation. He does have the soles of the thighs normal, double joints at the knees, and fully jointed ankles, so he does maintain the same really well done articulation. He includes the blaster. He includes a blaster in his holster there, so that's cool. You can place it in his hand with no problem, and he stays on really well in his hand, so I think he looks really nice. While this isn't the only version of the figure, since there was an SDCC exclusive this year, which includes a bunch of new accessories, I think this is still really good for a standard release design, and I think Hasbro did a fantastic job in releasing this character in general. I highly recommend picking this up if you're a fan of Grand Admiral Thrawn, or just Imperial officers in general, since I think they transitioned him pretty well into the new canon and lore, as well as figure format. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hero Club and Hero Taku. Please check me on Twitter under Darkon633, and don't forget to check down the other channels down below. Please check the little bell at the bottom of the screen in order to see my content go up as soon as possible. I'm back with more Star Wars reviews, but for now, I'll be seeing you later, YouTube. Bye.